Welcome back to our channel. In today's topic we are going to discuss NFA to DFA conversion. Here NFA means non-deterministic finite automata. DFA means deterministic finite automata. So we need to convert NFA to DFA. Whereas in NFA there are multiple paths with single input. But in DFA there is single path with single input, right? So NFA is represented with 5 tuples such as M is equals to Q, sigma, delta, Q naught and F. Okay? Where Q is finite set of states. Sigma is input symbols. Where delta is transition function or mapping function. Q naught is initial state and F is the final state. Here to convert NFA to DFA we have 4 steps. What are those 4 steps? Check all the transitions from initial state. Every input symbol is sigma. Every input symbol is sigma. And repeat step 1 for every new state. If a transition on some input symbol resulted in a set of states, then it is considered as a new single state. Okay? Next, third point. Repeat step 2 until you do not get a new state. Next, fourth point is final point for equivalent DFA of all these states, which consists of at least one accepting state of given NFA. Okay, here we will see one example. Here we have 2 states. One is Q naught and Q1. Okay, here we are having input symbols zeros and ones. Okay, then from Q naught the path is moving towards Q1 with input symbol 0 and 1. That means it is a multiple inputs. Okay. Here in NFA we can have one or more inputs with a single path. Okay. But in DFA there is only single input with a single path. So we need to convert here NFA to DFA. So until new state is not repeating, we need to do the transition function. Okay, so to convert NFA to DFA we follow 2 rules. What are those 2 rules? The initial state NFA and the initial state DFA must be same. That means what is the initial state here? This is our Q naught is our initial state. That must be same in NFA and DFA. And the second rule is perform transition function from Q with input symbols, you get new state, and perform the transition function to that new state also with the input symbol phi until no state occurs. That means when you are doing transition function, if the new state occurs, new state means what? Here you have Q naught and Q1, both states. If you get any new state other than these 2, then you need to do transition function for that state also with the input symbol zeros and ones including pi. Okay, here see, this is our transition table for this transition diagram. Here we have 2 states Q naught and Q1. So we are taking Q naught and Q1 with the input symbols zeros and ones, with the input symbol zeros and ones. Okay, here with the state Q naught with input symbol 0 moving towards Q naught with input symbol 0 self loop and moving towards Q1 also. So here we are writing Q naught Q1 and with and the state Q naught with the input symbol 1 moving towards Q1. That means here moving towards Q1, and with the state Q1 the input symbol 0. With the Q1 we have no path, so we need to write phi. and with the Q1 state with the input symbol 1 we are moving towards, see, with Q1 we are moving to Q0 and self loop 1 and self loop with Q1. So we need to write Q1 Q0. This is our transition table for this transition diagram. Okay, and now we need to write transition function for this transition table. We need to write transition function for this transition table. How we will write transition function? See, here first you need to take Q0 with the input symbol 0 and 1. See, with the delta Q0 comma 0 moving towards Q0 Q1. So delta Q0 comma 0 is equals to Q0 comma 1. This is our first transition. Next, with Q0 with the input symbol 1 moving towards Q1. So here Q0 comma 1 is equals to Q1. Next, Q1 comma 0, Q1 comma 0 moving towards, we don't have any state, so we need to write phi. Next, Q1 comma 1, Q1 comma 1 moving towards Q1 Q0, moving towards Q1 Q0. Next, we need to write with pi also with input symbol 0 and 1. So delta of phi comma 0, we don't have any states here, so we need to write phi only. Next, delta of phi comma 1, here phi comma 1 is nothing but 1, so we need to write 1. So here we got new states here. What is the new state? Q0 comma Q0 Q1. Here new state is Q0 Q1. This is also Q0 Q1. This is the new state. So with the input symbol 0 and 1, you need to write transition function. So here delta of Q0 Q1 with the input symbol 0. So you need to write like this: delta of Q0 comma 0 union delta of Q1 comma 0. What is the meaning of union? The combination of both the sets. So combination of both sets means Q0 comma 0 Q1 comma 0. Here what is Q0 comma 0? Q0, here we have, see, Q0 comma 0. What is the transition function here? Q0 and Q1. So we need to write Q0 and Q1. Next, Q1 comma 0. Q1 comma 0. What we have here? Phi. So we need to write phi. So what is the combination we will get here? Phi means nothing. So Q0 Q1. Next, with the input symbol 1, we need to write the transition function with the input symbol 1. See, delta of Q0 comma 1 with the input symbol 1. See, you need to write like this: delta of Q0 comma 1 union delta of Q1 comma 1. Here delta of Q0 comma 1, delta of Q0 comma 1 is Q1. So Q1 union delta of Q1 comma 1, Q1 comma 1. What we have? Transition function is Q0 and Q1. Next, union means combination of both the sets. What will be the combination? Q0 and Q1. Here we have Q1, here we have Q0 Q1. The combination will be Q0 and Q1, Q0 Q1. Okay, this is the transition function. This is the transition function. For this transition functions, you need to draw transition diagram. This is the transition function. For this transition function, you need to draw transition diagram. Okay, how our transition diagram we will see now. See, for this transition function, this is our transition diagram. How many states we have here? Q0 Q1, and the new state is Q0 Q1, and another state is phi. So you need to write Q0 Q1 Q0 Q1 and phi. See, Q0 with input symbol 0 moving towards Q0 and Q1. Q0 with the input symbol 0, with the input symbol 0 moving towards Q0 Q1. Next, Q0 with the input symbol 1. Q0 with the input symbol 1 moving towards Q1. So we need to draw Q1 here. Okay. Next, Q1 with input symbol 0 moving towards 5. So we have taken here 5. Next, Q1 with the input symbol 1 moving towards Q1 with the input symbol 1 moving towards Q0 Q1, moving towards Q0 Q1. Next, delta of 5 comma 0 moving towards self loop. Here moving towards self loop, so 0. Here we will take self loop 0 for 5 state, and here with 1 it is also self loop moving towards same state. Okay, so this is our transition diagram. So this is our transition diagram for this transition function, and this is a conversion of NFA to DFA.